Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It is Saturday morning. Today we're going to do a push day. I've kind of set things up a little bit faster because today we are on a time crunch. So kind of going to speed run it a little bit. However, as I promise, the early birds get the worms. So jumping jacks and jump rope to you to warm up. Do one set of triceps extension in between. Let a few people come in. Seems legit, seems fair. So, as a way to speed things up, I already did a couple of the shoulder flies. So I'm already at 4 sets of shoulder. Haven't done any bench. I saved that for y'all because I know that's kind of a big workout that kind of appeals to a lot of people to see. So we'll go ahead and do jump ropes. Hopefully people will show up. I know it's early. I get that. But you don't have to do any of the hard work. You guys just get to sit back, relax, and watch. I mean, how easy is that? Oh my gosh. There we go. Didn't start streaming. Good morning, everyone. Sorry about that. In that case, I owe y'all another set of jumping jacks. My apologies. Welcome. Good morning. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome, and we are live here with a little bit of a speed run today. I'm seeing flashing red and yellow. That's not a good sign for connectivity. Oh, please don't give me that today. Ooh, yeah, frames are dropping like crazy. That's bad. That's really bad. Why is that happening? Why are all my frames dropping? What is up with the internet this morning? Dang it. Hey, what's up, Five? Good to see you. Good to see you. It looks like it might be lagging a bit. Shit. What's going on? There we go. I disconnected my roommate's computer. That should help fix the internet issues. Hopefully it's improving a little bit now. Why is it doing this now? You've got to be kidding me. Internet problems today of all days. Why am I getting my data? I'm getting my data throttled. You've got to be joking. Why is my data getting throttled? Should not be doing that. Should not be doing that at all. Fucking hell. Why is it doing this now? Why? Got to be joking! Please, come on. Come on. Come on then. Should be on. Should be connected. Oh, come on now. Just reconnect. Reconnect. It should be working, and it isn't. Why am I getting 0? There we go. Hang on, hang on. I think we might be back online, y'all. I think we might have done it. I think we might have done it now. Let's see. Are we back online? Are we back on the air? How we doing now, y'all? Come on, y'all. Come on, please tell me this is working. Are we good? Are we online? Looks like the network is back up. I don't see frames are not dropping right now. It's looking like the quality should be pretty good. Yes, let's go. All right, welcome everybody. My sincerest apologies about the past few minutes. It has been irritating. My internet decided it was going to throw a hissy fit this morning. So we're done with that now. Welcome to everyone who's on stream. And thank you for being patient with me. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. Today we are going to do a push day, and of all days for the internet not to cooperate, today was not a good one because I am pressed for time. So I've already done a couple auxiliary sets to kind of warm up, get things going, speed things along. So without further ado, I'm going to do a set of bench, then I'm going to give you all the jumping jacks and jump ropes y'all deserve because I'm here for my fans that are on time. I really value you, y'all, for showing up at 8, even though my internet did not decide to cooperate until now. Let me know if the quality goes down again. It looks like we're doing okay right now. Looks like the frames aren't dropping. So yeah, just keep me in the loop, okay? 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, it's 250 pounds. That was 8 reps. I think that's probably where we're going to stick for now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's give you guys jumping jacks as y'all deserve. Again, my sincerest apologies for the bullshit this morning. I can't control that. triceps extensions as well. Again, today's workout is going to be a little bit faster paced. And the reason for that is because I'm going to Colombia this morning because I lost the bet. So we're done triceps extensions. Now, go one more set of bench. So, thank you. Let me know, fans, let me know if and when we hit 15 viewers in chat, 30 viewers in chat, and 50 viewers in chat, okay? Because y'all get rewards at each of those stages. Don't have to stay there, just have to hit it. Although, I'd prefer if, we stayed there. I also want to thank my fans for coming out and supporting me early. I know 8 in the morning is very early for a lot of y'all, or for my Aussie fans, very late, but this is the time I could make work today. Damn it, I have a metal shaving in one of my fingers. It came from this cheap fucking curling bar. That hurts. Get out of there. A little bit of blood. Come on. Get this fucker out of here. Holy shit, that fart is nasty, y'all. Yeah, that's not getting any better. I'll deal with it later. All right. Set number 2 on bench. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that one great, one bad. Next up, and I will do one more set of triceps extensions today, now that I'm thinking about it. The weight's already here, and we need to stay at a high pace. Ooh, Senex, be careful with that. You don't want to screw with your circadian rhythm. I know, that this is a strange stream, but don't screw with your circadian rhythm. That's too important. By the way, y'all, I have a link tree now, so instead of just advertising the Discord, you can advertise everything. So the link tree's there, so check that out if y'all are interested. That's got my wish list, that's got my YouTube channel, that's got my Discord, that's got everything. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oops. Poor timing. There we go. Come on. You know, I'm gonna do it on the concrete. Gives me an extra inch without hitting the ceiling. There we go. Well, that's good enough. Yeah, we're speedrunning things a little bit. Triceps extension. One more set. Okay. So we're gonna load up curling bar to do triceps extend sorry, skull crushers. Yeah, dude, I suck ass at jumping rope. I'll be honest. Between y'all and between you and me and the walls here, jump rope hurts. Like, whenever I do it, it hurts me in places I can't talk about. Hey, Banger's boy, nice technique in that exercise last you did. Can I ask how you do it with just a dumbbell? I'll show you that next. Absolutely. So what you do is, with one of the end caps of the dumbbell, you put your hands like this, kind of make a diamond to cradle the dumbbell. Go like that. I'll show you how to do that with the power blocks. Absolutely. But next up, we got to do another set of bench. This is 250 pounds, by the way. Normally I can rep 10, but I'm not feeling quite so strong today. Weight in today was a little bit heavier, 201. So yeah, it's not bad. These things suck, but they work. They do. Overhead triceps extensions are really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds your birthday, lab boys. All right, that was 8. So now we'll do, for the fan request, a set of triceps extensions. Just put the key back through here. So now I have a set of power block dumbbells, and for this, it's a little bit of a different grip, but for a conventional dumbbell, right, you just put your hands kind of like this, right? So you kind of grip the underside of it and then put it behind your head. But because I have power blocks, I kind of have to improvise. So, lab boys and Banger's boy, welcome. It's a new person, wonderful. So, for those of y'all who don't know, kind of keeping it quick today, speed run. My name's Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. I am a huge Texas A&M fan. I am going to Columbia today because I lost a bet and I'm going to be wearing a bag over my head. So if you're in Columbia, South Carolina, you can meet me today. 8 and 4 bust, baby. Let the meme magic work for us this time. Ooh, shit. Beat the hell out of Ole Miss. Absolutely. All right, where were we? Yes, triceps extension. I think I can't grab it, and I don't know why. It just takes getting used to. Start with a lighter dumbbell, like a 5 or a 10 pound. Get used to having it right here, then go from there. I'll hydrate after this set. Right. So for me, this is a square kind of thing, so I gotta grab it a little differently. The principle still applies. And that was 60 pounds. Won't do too many more of those because I gotta do close grip too. All right. Hydrate, yes, I need a little water. Big Red, derail the lane train. Would be really nice. For a moment there, I thought you talked about derailing the Vols, and I'm like, we don't play Tennessee this year, thank God. UT's good. Okay, so this will be our final set of flat bench. We're gonna move to close grip. We're gonna carry on from there. So, chat, remember, tell me if we hit 15 viewers. For 15 viewers, I do a raw egg white chug, Rocky style. For 30 viewers, I do handstand push-ups. For 50 viewers, I do another minute on the jump ropes. So you guys have to tell me that though, because I can't see how many viewers are in the chat at one time. So keep an eye on that. Furthermore, if you just found me, 33, let's go. Well then in that case, y'all have earned both the egg white chug and handstand push-ups. Good for y'all. Now, it's about bottom of the hour. We still have a lot of working out to do, so I'm gonna try and shut up and get it. Now, what else was I gonna say? Oh, okay. If we've got that many people, there's probably some newbies in the chat watching, waiting. Welcome. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. I lift weights, I talk lifestyle optimization, I give advice, and I'm a massive Texas A&M fan. The latter of which does not really jibe well with the health goals of everything else. But everyone has their vice. Mine is getting humiliated week after week by my Aggies. If you like what I do, check out the link tree below or the Discord. And if you really like what I do, you know, I do private streams and all that sort of stuff on the Discord as well. I've also got a donation link down below if that's your thing. So anyway, we are going to carry on. We're going to continue, and we will have a good time. Oh, two more things. One, if you see up in the top left corner, the follower bar, if we hit 850 before Thanksgiving, I will do a private sleep stream on my Discord server for the fans, as per y'all's request. If we hit 1,000 by the end of the year, I will do a truth or drink stream in which y'all can ask me any question. I have to tell y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or I have to take a drink. And I'll be jumping rope to burn off the calories from those drinks. Anyway, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Last big set. This is 250, by the way, on bench, for those of you who just joined in. Welcome, Christian. I see you. Good to see you, Christian. Okay. Come on. One more. Not bad. There's 4 sets. Flat bench, we're gonna move to close grip. We'll start at 215. Go from there. So yeah, I'm going, yeah, I lost the bet, so Dodger resigned. My roommate bought me tickets to the Missouri game, and I have to go and wear a bag on my head while I go there because we made a bet and I lost it, but I ain't no Welch, so I'm gonna own up to it. Yes. Can we get some love for Christian Sandoval in chat? Dude is choosing to join the Army, which is top tier base thing to do, and much love to our men and women in service. My father served 29 years in the United States Air Force. Nothing but love for anyone who chooses the armed services. What you're doing is a great service to your country, and you should be praised for doing so. Just loading up the bar for skull crushers, which we'll do in a few sets. We're not going to do those quite yet. Okay. Whew, lightheaded. Whew. No, NL East is better than Houston. Yeah, Philly's doing pretty well right now. They started off good. Now they got to avoid the gentleman's sweep. I personally said if the Philadelphia Phillies are going to win this series, it's going to be in 7. These Phillies have the same sort of energy that my 2019 Nationals had. So like the talent gap is pretty big. I mean, Philly's a talented team, much in the way that Washington was in 2019, but Houston is another level of talent. So Philly has to play out of their minds to win this series. I think they can do it, but I think it's going to take 7 games if they do. Okay, so close grip bench. This is 215 pounds. Nats and Caps. Oh, hell yeah. I'm a fan of, well, those 2 DC sports teams. I don't care about the NBA. And, well, the less said about, I'll put it to you this way. A long time ago, I used to care about the NFL. I haven't cared about the NFL in, gosh, 8, 9, 10 years, something like that. I'll say Phillies in 6. I'm going to say Astros in 7, but I can see Phillies in 7. I think this series is going to go to 7, and that alone will surprise way too many people. I've seen how this happens before. Again, I watched the Nationals do it, and that's what the vibe of this series feels like to me. I think it's going to come down to 7. Okay. All right. I'll move this over a bit. Close grip. 1, 2, 3, go. That was only 5. I should have gone for another rep. Lazy. I can do better. Turn Ag into a UFC fan. I'll be honest, bro, as fun as UFC is, and to be honest, UFC is fun, UFC only appeals to me like when I'm watching it with the boys. I would never watch a UFC match alone. It's not fun for me without having other people who are more knowledgeable hanging out and watching it and caring about it too. Like when I watched it with you and GP and the boys, like that shit was lit. But it wasn't because we were watching UFC. It was because we were all invested in watching UFC. We were watching it together. It just makes it way better. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do one more set, I think. Actually, give me 30 seconds, y'all. I gotta go outside and take a pee. It's my property, I can do what I want. This is literally just a flex. Did put down a caffeine pill, so my already tiny bladder is even tinier. Yeah, no, that's exactly. Lab boys, you get it. It's just watching UFC alone is okay. Watching UFC with the boys is fucking lit. It's just different. It hits different. Like, I can watch a football game alone, and to be honest, it's better than I do if it's A&M because most of the time I'm angry and disappointed. But, you know, I will say something, okay, about my Aggies. You know what? Let me do... Dude, if I'm going to pick between wrestling and UFC, I'm going to pick the one that at least has a plausible chance of not being scripted. Like, if I want to watch something funny and scripted, I'll watch old reruns of Top Gear or the Grand Tour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that feels good. I'm a little lightheaded. I gotta be careful. I'm trying to speed run, of course, but I can't do too much of that. So that's 7 sets of triceps, 4 sets of chest. So we'll do 1 more set of this, 2 sets of skull crushers, We're gonna do one more set of this. We need to derack to 175. Oh. The truth is, you know, with this channel and everything I have to do to support it, and in my full-time job, there's only so much time I have for watching sports. And in the fall anyway, nothing is going to stop me from watching my Aggies, painful though they may be. So, okay, Krav is not, in my opinion, a martial art. Krav is a self-defense system, and it's a very good one. You know, if you are in a life or death situation, Krav could be what saves you. However, to me, any martial art where kicking in the nuts is like part of what you're taught, to me that's less of a sport. Like, that's not a sport at that point. You know, that if you're fighting below the belt, that's to me where it's like, what you're really doing is self-defense, and that's okay. Krav Maga is still a really good thing to learn, but like, it's not, Krav Maga to me is not the same as judo or Muay Thai or something like that. That's just my opinion though. Are you from Greenville? Nah, nobody here is from Greenville, Texas. I can promise you that, bro. No, none of my real life homies besides you, lad boys, I think know that I do this, which is kind of funny actually. Although maybe some will, because I'm going to be advertising my Twitch stream in Columbia at the tailgate today. And again, because I lost the bet, I'm going to have a bag over my head. Man, 8-4. At this point, I want the 8-4 knee magic to work for us, because right now we're fucking 3-4. Anyway, let's do another set. This will be our last set of close grip, and then we're going to move on to incline bench. It's 8:40, so we got to keep moving. We move fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. It's always so annoying when you hit the post on the way up. Woo, we're lightheaded now. Lift the seat up, move to incline press. Okay. We're gonna take these plates off because we'll move to shoulder press while we're doing, after we do incline. Yeah. Okay. I need water. Yeah. Yeah, to me, anything like Krav Maga, Krav is, again, it's a great system of self-defense. That's definitely where I stand on the matter. So, remember y'all, if we hit 50, I do a minute on the jump ropes. Y'all have already earned handstand push-ups, y'all have already earned the Rocky Chug, which is great. Got 30 people this early, was not expecting that. That's really good. By the way, if y'all get hype trains going with subscribers, I do clap push-ups, just letting y'all know. Okay. Now we got incline press. We got 3 sets of this. These are 70-pound dumbbells, by the way. I had an Outkick article that Jimbo had to miss this media session with a torn heart yesterday. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe I'm not reading that correctly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 1 believe everything you read on the internet, kids. With his Mrs. Media session with Tom Hart. You know what? Honestly, if Jimbo's skipping media sessions to spend more time with the players talking and strategizing and communicating, that sounds like a win. Fuck the media. Should absolutely lie. Dude, absolutely. I'd be down to do that. I'd love to do a heavy bag session like that. That'd be fun. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do, so we did 4 sets of bench. We're gonna do 3 sets of incline. And we might do 4. Yeah, I think we'll do a set of 3 on incline, 4 on incline, 4 on bench, 1 fly, and then 1 pullover. Work those serratus muscles right here. Because right now I'm looking like I have gills. And I want to boost the muscle mass there. Serratus muscles are hard to build. It's not easy. Yeah, I'd be down for a little martial arts stream. Shit, why not? Okay. By the way, lab, I weighed in yesterday at 198.2 and 12.85% body fat, so the cut is thankfully very nearly over. I'm so hungry all the time and I don't have the same endurance I used to. I don't think 198 is a healthy weight for me. No, I'm sorry, I think it's a healthy weight for me, but I think it's not the ideal weight for me. I think long term I want to be 12% body fat and about 220 pounds, so I want to add muscle mass. So the goal after I hit 12 is going to be bulk back up to 15, probably through about Super Bowl Sunday, cut all the way to 10 for summer of 2023, really get that beach bod, and then bulk back up to 12, and then kind of stay there. Dude, if I did a winter cut to fight at 185, I would be miserable, but I would kick major ass at 185. I think I'd be deleting a motherfucker, because I can still bench 340 right now. Dude, if I bulked to 205 at this point, I'd be fucking there. 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 6 chest. 7 tries, or no, 8 tries, and we're at 4 shoulders. So we need to start doing some shoulder presses. For that, we're gonna move this down just temporarily. Set it down easy. Well, so we can do the math on this. I'm probably around 13% right now. I think Jimbo is arrogant. I think Jimbo needs to swallow his pride and adapt his offense, which has gotten stale. That means, first off, can Steve Adazio. He's been a disaster. Second off, form the offense to the talent of the players. You've got a lot of speed in guys like Devon Achane, Evan Stewart. Get them in space and let them make plays. And then simplify. Right now we're on our 3rd string quarterback and he's a true freshman. He's not going to be able to understand the complexity of Jimbo Fisher's offense right off the bat. You have to simplify. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Then, it's been a lot of injuries this year, y'all. I don't think people realize just how banged up Texas A&M is right now. And every team can say they can use that excuse, but we have 4 of our starting O-linemen out, our team captain and starting best wide receiver out, 1 of our running backs out, and 2 of our quarterbacks out. Most teams would not be able to sustain that kind of hit without seeing major problems, and, well, we've got major problems. So, I think the people wanting to fire Jimbo right now are overreacting. I can understand them because Fisher has been unwilling to make adjustments, but I don't think it's the right course of action. Anyway, let's do a set of shoulder press. I'm not giving up on Jimbo yet, but he has to make changes. He needs to fix this. Things like having 8 false starts against South Carolina, that's a failure of coaching, and that is inexcusable. So, again, Steve Adazio needs to be fired. The offensive line coach has been nothing short of a 5-alarm tire fire. It's been a disaster. But I'm not convinced Jimbo being fired is a smart idea. I think that's an overreaction. Now, if we end up going 4-8, then yeah, we need to have that talk. But there's still a lot of ball to be played. And I watched them in South Carolina. Painful as that game was to watch in the first quarter, they didn't give up. They didn't fold like someone's teams would have. And I know horseshoes and hand grenades and all. But, not for nothing, even with all the injuries and even with all the problems, we recorded the most amount of yards all season. We recorded the most rushing and passing yards all season. And yeah, 24 points isn't enough, but there's signs of life on offense. Things are starting to click. I'm patient. So, regarding cutting to 185, we can do the math on this. I'm right now at about 200 even. Let's use 200 because it's a simple round number. And about 13% body fat. So let's say I can cut, let's be a little bit in a vacuum ideal here. Let's say I can cut, there we go, to 185. That's 13 pounds. Now 13 pounds out of 200 is roughly 6% body fat. So I'd probably have to lose a little muscle but if I wanted to get to 185. I would need, I could do a water cut. That might save me a couple of pounds, but you also aren't going to cut that deep without losing some muscle too. So I reckon I'd probably be at absolute most probably 8% body fat if I wanted to cut to 185, which would be impressive as all get out, but I would be miserable. If you're getting into single digits, unless you really know what you're doing, like you're a professional, you've got professional, trainers and all that, if you're in single digits, you're gonna hate yourself. It's really hard to maintain that. Your body isn't meant to have that little fat unless you really know what you're doing. And I know what I'm doing, but not to that extreme. Ugh. I think this is my third set of incline. 2, 3. If it's my second, please tell me. I lost track. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is my third. I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Counting gets hard when the blood's flowing everywhere else. Well, to be fair, can we get a rest in peace to Vince Dooley, the great Georgia head coach? That was a big loss. But I didn't even weigh in for my fight yesterday, about 170. Well, you were sick for a while there. I think that's what caused that. Holy shit. I am tired. This is definitely hitting me hard. It's a good workout, but all right, I'm just gonna do my 4th set, and then we're gonna stick to shoulder press. I hate moving the camera angle all the time because you always, it's hard to get it right time and time again. So just do a 4th set on incline. Normally I'll walk around weight about 185. Yeah, I'm pretty lightweight too at the moment. I don't plan on staying sub 200, obviously. And right now, I bounced back a little. I'm like 201, 202 right now. I think if I go all the way to 12%, I'm probably gonna bottom out around 195. I'm definitely not staying there, especially through Thanksgiving and Christmas. That would be insane. But it's been really gratifying to see like the definition. Excuse me. The abs look amazing. The back, dude, my back looks so fucking cut up. And the best part is I'm starting to get like literal vein pops on my biceps and on my shoulders. It looks so freaking good. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna go shirtless at the tailgate in Columbia today. I got a bag, I'll have a bag on my head, so it'll be even funnier. You're shredded though. I lost muscle from not eating and laying in bed sick. Dude, that's the one thing that skeeves me out about going to a place like Thailand. I feel like getting sick in a place like that, because our immune systems in the West are so weak, is a little bit inevitable, and that does scare me a bit. Okay, thank you, Too Hot. Remember, if we hit 50 viewers, I will do jump ropes, so make sure to tell all your friends. And please, if you're new, consider giving me a follow. The more followers we get, the bigger this can get. And if you guys are looking for more, NSFW content, check out the Discord, 1, and 2. If I make partner, God only knows where this could go. Right now, my job pays a little bit too well for me to want to quit it, but you guys can change that. I think we're at the beginning of something really great here, and I'm very thankful for everyone who showed up and supported so far. I think, I'm very happy with letting my looks lure people in and then give people really good advice. I mean, ask some of the people in the Discord or in chat about how much I care about people, asking me for help. Like, I like to take the Alexander Ovechkin approach, where Ovi, if you ever watch Ovi play hockey, whenever the Capitals score a goal and Ovi isn't the one doing it, Ovi celebrates harder than if he's the one scoring a goal. I love that mindset. And I do believe Alexander Ovechkin is the greatest hockey player to ever live. I will fight on that hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're good with incline now. Now we're going to move to shoulder press. How many beers you can't sit curl skin in the mouth can you do to have bigger biceps? I know that's a joke. And also, welcome. I love new commenters. That's very happy to have you. But in all reality, one of my top advice points is to stay the hell away from alcohol after a lift. Try to space at least 6 hours, 3 at the absolute minimum, but 6 hours between the time you lift and the time you drink any alcohol. And here's why. Alcohol is processed by your liver. Your liver is very good at its job, but it can only do one job. In other words, if you put alcohol into your liver says, stop the presses, we've got poison we need to handle, and we're gonna process it, right? Which means it cannot process protein, which is what is necessary. Processing and synthesizing protein, that's necessary to repair the muscle after a workout. So if you do a giant workout session and then you drink a beer afterwards, what you've done is waste your time. Don't mix alcohol and working out. You can still drink, and today, like this afternoon, I'm probably gonna drink. But until at least like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, bone sober. Bone sober. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 6 sets shoulders, 8 sets chest, 8 sets triceps. Morris B loves ya. Dude, Morris B, welcome. I love that. Hi from Texas State, 40 minutes from Aggieland. Yeah, you might be in Huntsville. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much. That's Nacho Daddy 94. Thank you very much, Nacho Daddy, for the follow. Guys, 850 follows, and I will do a private sleep stream on the Discord per fan request. 1,000, and I will do a truth or drink stream where you guys can ask me questions. I have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or I have to take a drink, and I will jump rope while I do it. Those 2 streams will be on my Discord, link below, because I respect the Twitch terms of service, and I'm not risking it. Like, Twitch basically explicitly says, hey, don't get hammered on stream. Yeah, dude, insomnia is a bitch. My condolences on that one. Okay, 3rd set on shoulder press. It's just a basic military press. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, so 7 sets shoulders, move to behind the back press. We'll do it at 95 pounds. Probably look to rep 12. Nice. How you wind up there? As a for all the drunken high people I've seen on here, I mean, drunken high Twitch is a lot of fun. I will say, for those of you who don't understand Texas A&M fanhood, on Tuesday there was a major storm that rolled through the eastern central plains of Texas, and it was 60 to 70 mile an hour gusts of wind, sideways rain, and lightning. There were hundreds, actually probably thousands, of Aggie students camping out so they could pull tickets the next morning at 3 a.m. in the middle of a fucking storm that was halfway to a hurricane. Now you tell me if that's a fan base that deserves a little bit more success or not. I think the answer is yes. That's just me. 1, 2, 3. That's 8 sets. So you got 8 sets shoulders, 8 sets triceps, and 8 sets chest. So we're 80% of the way through the workout. The girls out here, Morris B, thank you very much for the followers. Guys, it's 696, 154 to go to the sleep stream if y'all get it by Thanksgiving. 304 to go for the AMA and jump ropes and drinking. By the way, if y'all really like what I do have donations available. Check it out, links are below, or hit up the link tree. Just type in !Linktree in chat and it'll send you to that. I rarely get up this early, but when I'm up, I will be around. I know it's Central Time. Typically, my normal workouts start at 9. So my normal times are 5 in the afternoon, Eastern Time, Thursday, 9 a.m., Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is a little different because I'm going to Columbia, South Carolina to fulfill a bet I lost when Texas A&M lost to the Gamecocks last week. I'm going to be walking around with a bag over my head and this sign. It says 8 and 4 or bust. The common joke there is that Texas A&M is always expected to go a lot better than 8 and 4, and we never do. But we always manage to go 8 and 4. This year we're already 3 and 4, so the subverting expectations. Keep saying I'll be an early person, but I don't get gym energy till evening. I'm a morning person because I have to be. My job requires me to get up at 5 to 5:30 every day. I work in the nuclear industry, which means I do 4 10-hour shifts, which is why I'm able to do Friday mornings at 9 in the morning. But as a result of that, by the time 8 in the morning rolls around, I'm pretty up, I'm pretty active. To be fair, I've had a caffeine pill this morning because I gotta be ready for the fucking tailgates and such. So, just keeping that in mind. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, yep. And because I have very low caffeine tolerance, it hits me like a train. This is why I never do bets. I will lose and be like, nah, not doing that. Don't be a pussy and don't agree to shit you're not gonna do. So remember, Astros choking last night pissed me off a little, so I probably can't relax thanks to them. Hey, I'm actually a Nationals fan, so no comment there. All right, got one more shoulder exercise. We're gonna move to dumbbell flies, dumbbell pullovers. Then we're gonna be, skull crushers, and we're gonna be done. Well, when I say done, we're gonna go inside, we're gonna do handstand push-ups, and then we're gonna do the Rocky chug, and then we'll end it. I know it takes a little bit of a rush stream, but it's what I have to do. Morris B, in my defense, I was born in Virginia, went to a Maryland, oh Jesus. Oh, I made Mexican last night, including homemade refried beans, and I have the worst fucking gas right now, y'all. Holy shit, that is violating the rules of the Geneva Convention right there. I'm committing biowarfare on myself. Oh, that's rank. It'd be hilarious if I'm gonna crop dust assholes at the tailgate who give me shit for being an A&M fan now. That'd be fun. 2, 3, ho! 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. We're done shoulders. We're gonna move to flies. For flies, we need to go up weight. We're gonna try it with 40s. Yeah, y'all, smell-o-vision ain't gonna be the move for y'all. It's okay if you're quiet. Yeah, by the way, Baldurn or any of my mods, if y'all are in here, can we get a shout out to Senix Mikesy? If y'all have seen my new logo, he's the one who drew that. He's a really great artist. And if you're looking for art for a logo or a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel, hit him up. He's really, really good. Now, Senix is a really good guy though. I can't praise his work enough. I started looking at it and, he offered this picture to me, but I made sure to pay him for it. Seriously, it's high quality art. I'm very appreciative. And to be honest, this is another one where it's this is what I talk about, be ambitious, be outgoing, network with people, talk to people. And what I have given you, Senix, is now, not only did you make a little money off of me, moreover, you made a satisfied customer and one that's more than willing to advertise for you on the house. That's how this works. When you provide a good product, people will evangelize for your product. Elon Musk has figured this out to his credit because Tesla spends next to nothing on advertisements. They don't need to, the customers do it for them. When you create a superior product, that's what happens. And I'm not the world's biggest Musk fan, but objectively speaking, that's what Tesla has done. There is not a company that produces better electric vehicles right now than Tesla. I say this as an owner of a Chevrolet Volt. I love my Volt, don't get me wrong. But if you want to go across the country on electric only, right now the charging network situation is such that a Tesla is about the only vehicle you can feasibly do so in. I don't love the way the Model Y or the Model 3 looks, but the Model S has only gotten prettier over the years. I love the redesign they did a few years back of it, and it just looks spectacular. The Model S, I think, was the most revolutionary car to be put into production since the Citroën DS. Yes, I call it the DS because I'm a fucking snob, but the Citroën DS was an amazing car. It had features that are still considered modern today, and it came out in 1955. Looked like a fucking spaceship. In a sense, it still does. In fact, All set. Okay. Got one more set of skull crushers, one more set of flies, and we're done. Sorry I'm back. I have to do a lot of stuff. That's okay, Christian. I'm just happy you're here. We have 2 more sets and we're done for today. Place that down there. I used to be against Tesla because Tesla has a pretty poor record when it comes to labor unions. But the conduct of the UAW in recent years has kind of soured me on unions, at least in the auto industry. Been some pretty awful scandals, especially at Chrysler with the UAW. So as far as I'm concerned, you go, Tesla. All right. So now we're going to do overhead pulls. I think we'll stick with 40 for this. This is one where, again, you're going to see the serratus muscle. That's sort of the quote-unquote gills on the side of my ribs there. The goal is to really stretch out and push those. This is not a heavy set. Here we go. 2, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, we're done with the dumbbells. So I want to move our other power block. By the way, power blocks have been really good, but I'm annoyed at power block right now because they still yet to ship me the expansion pack that'll allow these dumbbells to get to 90 pounds. WTF, power block. WTF. Last set. We're going inside. We're gonna do the Rocky shake. We're gonna do the protein shake. And we're gonna do the handstand push-ups. Also, go Center College, beat Trinity. I think that must be D2 or D3. I don't know either of those two. Sorry. I think that's one of your schools, something like that, Big Red. Last set here. We're already 11 minutes behind, but to be fair, the internet was fucking up earlier, so you can't blame me entirely for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're done. All right. Now we're gonna D-rack. By the way, y'all, at any point, did we hit 50 viewers? Because if we didn't, I have a minute on the jump ropes, but it's now or never. Did we hit 50? Sign. We'll leave it out here for now. In we go. Actually, stand by, y'all. I gotta take one more pee. Much better. All right, in we go. Next up will be handstand push-ups. Can we get some handstand push-up hype in the chat? Let's fucking go, y'all. We only have a little bit of time left. Can we get some noise? Let's go. Get fucking hype. I want to see it. Handstand push-ups, y'all. You want to see me upside down, getting loud, getting ready. Again. So we get the hype train going, do clap push-ups and such. Here we go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Rumi because she should be up right now, and if she isn't, get up. All right, just making sure. Rebar 9, hey man, do you ever train 5x5 modality? If you do, how long do you stay in it for? Can you explain a little bit more what 5x5 modality means? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. Like sets of 5 per exercise and then reps of 5? I mean, sometimes, not always. Typically, 5 sets, 5 reps. For right now, because I'm on a cut cycle, it makes sense to do more reps. Usually I go between 8 and 12. But if I'm going for power, which I will probably when I start bulking, you may see me do more of that. So, not at the moment, but probably in the next few months. Sorry about the clapping dodge. Had to make sure you were up. All right. Can we get some handstand push-up hype, y'all? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to my stream if you're new. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. I lift weights, and I teach you how to get in good shape, financially, physically, and everything else. 1, 2, 3, hoop. Oh, my shoulders are sore. Okay. Rebar, it's good to see you. I think you're new here, so stick around. There's a lot to learn. If you like the community, check out the Discord. Now, cue the Rocky music, everyone, because we're going to knock down some raw egg whites. Let's get hype. Have you ever dented your wall doing that? Not really. Again, you know, right now, I'm good enough at this and strong enough. That was after a shoulder workout. Normally I have a little bit better control. Normally I have, I use it just sort of as a guide. I'll put very little weight on it. It's basically just so I don't fall backwards every so often. Like the majority of the time my feet aren't touching the wall. You know, it might bounce a tiny bit off the wall. Full disclosure. But I have the strength to do it. It's just, I'm still refining the balance. All right. Cue the Rocky music. There it is, 8 ounces. Ba 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 ba. And Sonic's using the shaky emoji. If you guys want that, consider dropping a subscription. 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Doesn't taste good, but it is good for you. Next up, pure creatine, monohydrate for them gains, for that pump. Solid 5 grams of that.
Nice little scoop. No real calories from it. Next up, our protein powder. This is for them gains, y'all. So we're gonna do this, then we're probably gonna end the stream fairly shortly afterwards. So this is also gonna be our Q&A time today. So if you guys have questions and answers, by the way, Rebar, I really like that question about the 5x5. It's a very good workout choice. It's not exactly what I do, but occasionally I will work something like that in as a good way to confuse the muscles, mix things up, keep things fresh. So if I were going to rep sets of 5 on bench press, I'd probably be at about, probably rep out at 275 to 265, somewhere in there. Today I was repping sets of 8 at 250, so it seems like that's about plausible. Next up is peanut protein. Ooh, tastes like egg whites. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, if it'll come out, 4 tablespoons. Get that motor running, y'all. Ready for the shaky shaky? Who wants the shaky shaky? Everybody likes the shaky shaky. Show off that pump. Actually, because I did bench today, I'm gonna give y'all the pec bounce. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum. There you go. There we go. 2, 3. Dodge, I'm gonna be heading into the office in just a sec. I'm gonna be coming into the office in just a sec.
All right.
Just letting you know.
Great places.
Yep, just letting you know.
Yep.
I will say, shout out to Dodger of Zion as well. You know, actually, hold up. First out. A Chris from Toronto. Welcome and thank you very much for the follow. I assume you're a Leafs fan or probably, you know, an Argo fan or something like that. My sincerest condolences. The Leafs are a clown show. Although, as an Aggie fan, I also know a thing or two about suffering. So let me give a shout out to 2 people. First one is, I'm a Capitals fan, so I knew a lot about suffering, but compared to my Aggies, so okay, you feel bad about the Leafs not having won anything since 1967. My Aggies have not had a 10-win season since 2012. We haven't won a conference since 1998, and we haven't won a national championship since 1939. However, it looks like, I'm just saying, the last time Texas A&M won a championship, a dictator in Europe started a world war, and it's looking like that might happen. So maybe Aggies National Championship 2023? Ha! I don't know. The real test is if Putin invades Poland. If Putin invades Poland, bet on A&M to win it all. That's my advice, because that's totally going to happen again. Sarcasm there, if you guys can't tell. Very much sarcasm, obviously. I'm not trying to make light of the horrendous war that is going on in Ukraine. Just trying to have a little levity. But good to see you, man. I respect y'all are a loyal fan base. I will say though, watching Steve Dangle lose his mind every year is really funny. And I'm not a sadist normally, but plus the other thing is I'm a huge fan of Tom Wilson for a lot of reasons, mostly his off-ice stuff and the way he plays the game. I like a guy that hits hard and isn't afraid, isn't afraid to fight people. Wilson's a grinder, you know. There we go. All right, so we're gonna move the mic over here. We're gonna plug the laptop in, and we're gonna end the stream pretty shortly here. Unfortunately, so today I will be in Columbia, South Carolina, to be at the South Carolina Gamecocks game, and I will be wearing this because I lost the bet and I'm a man of my word. Yep. So, yeah, I bet the city will go nuts. I bet Toronto would go nuts. Let me tell you one thing, though. Aggieland will fucking lose its mind if somehow we ever really do anything of note. I think there's only one more loyal, one more hardcore fan base than Texas A&M in college football. And that would be the University of Nebraska. Nebraska, I mean, I'll put it to you this way. So we lost to Appalachian State earlier this year, which is a bit of a meme loss. It was not good. But when we lost to App State, we showed up at Kyle Field the next game against the Miami Hurricanes with 108,000 people in attendance after losing to a Sun Belt team. At 3-4, okay, we're 3-4 right now. It's the worst record, the worst start we have had to a season since 2009. We had hundreds, if not thousands, of students sitting through a 70-mile-an-hour windstorm replete with sideways rain and lightning on Tuesday just to pull tickets. Okay? That's the kind of fan base Texas A&M is. We deserve better as a fan base, frankly. So I'm hoping Jimbo fixes it. I don't know if he's the right answer. I definitely think Steve Adazio needs to fucking go now. But I will never, ever stop being a Texas A&M fan. Do I have any advice for a better jawline? Yes. You're good. Yours is good. Is it all genetics? No. Here's my take on physique. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust the camera so y'all can see the torso. When it comes to physique, right? First off, I gotta show the pump. Is it the angle? No, is it? Yeah, because y'all can even see the vein pop in there. So when it comes to physique, 5% of it is genetics. 95% of it is diet and exercise. In other words, good decisions and hard work. And I can help you with that 95%. My jawline didn't look like this in July when I was 19.6% body fat. Now I'm at 13%. Probably have around the same body like yours, but I've never even looked into jawline. Well, what's your body fat percentage? What exercises do you recommend? I recommend dieting. You have to eat right if you want to have the cut. If you want to look like this, it starts in the kitchen. 13 to 15% or something. So can you like visibly see your abs like I can? Because I'm at about 13% right now. If you can't see this, you're probably not at 13%. But if you can and you still don't have the jawline, okay, well, in that case, that may be genetic. And I apologize for that. I would say there are some neck exercises you can do. You put a little bit of weight. You even just put a little pressure here and just kind of, right? That one's a little bit more difficult to do. Do you think chewing gum works? I mean, I've never trained my jawline like that. You could, if you're looking for a jawline that much. Frankly, let your body speak for you. If you're at 13%, girls care a lot, or boys, whatever you're into, care a lot more about this than they care about anything else. By the way, if y'all are curious about what my sexuality is and who I'm interested in dating, yes, I am single. I'm not dating yet. I will start dating at 12% or at Thanksgiving, whichever comes first. Give a follow, because at 1,000, y'all will have the opportunity to have a Ask Me Anything private stream on the Discord channel, link below, where you can ask me anything, and I have to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or I have to take a drink. And I'll be jumping rope to burn off the calories of doing those drinks. Okay, So it's getting up to 9:30 now. We're going to have to end the stream because I need to get going to Columbia, South Carolina today to get ready for the tailgate. So if you are in Columbia, South Carolina, stop by the fairgrounds. You might find me. I'm going to be the one with a giant fucking paper bag on my head. All right? Real CXLIII, by the way, a couple other things. Chris from Toronto, Real CXLIII, everybody else, Rebar, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate it immensely. That's, I'm trying to build a community here. The number one thing I preach, above all else, is helping people be the best version of themselves that you can be, right? What that means to me is very simple. What it means to me is that you guys make good decisions, and I'm helping you make those good decisions, frankly. Let me go ahead and check if there's anyone we can or should raid. Just give me one moment, y'all. Stand by. Anyway, no, it looks like all my fellow streamers are off right now. So in that case, we're just going to end the stream. I don't have to raid everyone every single time. Do you think stretching is important? Good question. I hate stretching. I really do. But as you get older, the answer is yes. It sucks. It's annoying. But yes, stretching is important. Now, when you stretch is also different. You should stretch after your workout. You should warm up before your workout. If your posture's fucked up and your body's muscular, yeah. Okay, so this is one other thing. This is why the Discord's really useful. Link below. For individual cases, I'm very happy to help lay out diet plans, work specifics with people, but it's a lot harder to do that on Twitch than it is on Discord. With Discord, I can get pictures, I can get a little bit more analysis, and really help in a more meaningful manner. But your body's muscular, but your posture's fucked up. Yeah, stretching will probably help you with that. I would not recommend stretching before working out. I would recommend it after working out. I may do a little bit of that before I head out to Cola. But for today, that is going to be it for me. Now, I will be live tomorrow at 9 in the morning. I may do an overhead pound workout, or a little bit more of a miscellaneous, because we did pull Thursday, we did leg yesterday, and we did, hey, Real CXLIII, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, my man. And I did push today. So that's going to be it for us this time. Thank you very much for following. For those of you who are my subscribers, thank you very much. For those of you who support me with donations and such, Igradov, welcome. I don't believe I've seen you here in a while, but if you want to punch my abs, here you go. Let's go. All right. Now get out there, be the best version of yourself that you can be, and kick today's ass. Much love, y'all. See you around. Big hug. See y'all tomorrow at 9 in the morning Eastern.